Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror in October, Day 17. Now today I'm going to be taking a look at The Deadly Spawn. And before I get started, I wanted to dedicate this one to my good friend Andrew Ballina, who recommended this. Also, my friend Sean, Blu Digital. He also speaks very highly of this film. Now, I've had this film, but hearing them talk about it really made me want to watch it. So, that's why I put it in my 31 Days of Horror. The Deadly Spawn is a 1983 film, which runs approximately 82 minutes, and is written and directed by Douglas McNone. He didn't do anything. And you're going to find that in a majority of the cast as well. Now, this stars Charles George Hildebrandt as Charles. He wasn't in anything. Tom DeFranco as Pete. He was in Fear and Alien Nation. Richard Lee Porter as Frankie. He didn't do anything either. And Jean Taffler as Ellen. Also, nothing. This was done for a budget of $25,000. And a couple interesting things about the film. This film was almost picked up for theatrical release from Paramount. The film's original title was Deadly Spawn, but distributors wanted to cash in on the rumor that this was going to be a sequel to Alien. And there is a unofficial sequel to this. It's called Metamorphosis: The Alien Factor. And surprisingly enough, I actually did that last year for my 31 Days of Horror in October. It was a recommendation from my friend Matt from You and Your Horror Movies. Now, Metamorphosis: The Alien Factor, in many parts of Asia, it was distributed under the name of Deadly Spawn: The Metamorphosis to kind of cash in on the Deadly Spawn. This film absolutely blew me away. I thought the acting was fairly solid, which I don't really understand why nobody really went on to do anything else. It was incredible. It was a great monster movie. And I'm very critical with monster movies, especially on the design of the monster. And I just thought this was brilliant. This has a very, very simplistic story, one we've all heard 1,000 times. An alien meteorite crashes on Earth, and that meteorite is the Deadly Spawn. They crawl in these people's basement and basically breed and chew up a majority of the people in the town. And that's pretty much it. This movie is fantastic. It just blew me away. Now, I did hear that this was going to get a 2K scan. Synapse is going to do a reprint of a 2K scan, which would be good because the picture quality on this isn't exactly great. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a decent DVD to watch, but I thought the print kind of left a little bit to be desired. But now that I'm hearing that Synapse is going to do a 2K print, that's going to be really cool. Now, this does have a Blu-ray release, but the Blu-ray is very, very expensive. Thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Sean. I am so glad I watched this. I absolutely loved it. This is going to get 9. And that is 9 smashed pumpkins. I thought this was great. I loved it. This will be a rewatch for me years and years down the line. So, stay tuned for day 18. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.